Burn final bridge. Sussexes caught dropping royal titles after vacating Frogmore Cottage. No way back. Apparently, after being kicked out of Frogmore and ignored by the royal family during events, the Sussexes have found that the royal titles no longer suit them in the upcoming royal campaign. Perhaps that's why the Sussexes will drop the title. Prince Harry and Meghan are reportedly considering to drop their royal titles after vacating Frogmore. Meghan and Harry have finally cleared out Frogmore Cottage, and the move has sparked reactions from royal fans, commentators, and historians, as some believe that the Sussexes have now said goodbye to the royal family for good and will never return to the royal fold as they have burnt the final bridge. A few think that the Sussexes have given in to the royal family and they won't resist the king's decision. Meanwhile, some still predict that the Duke will finally return to the royal family. All senior members of the firm will welcome him. Few social media users reacted as saying that Harry and Meghan could use their exit from the palace as a victim card to gain public sympathy. The couple's remaining possessions were shipped to their California mansion this week, just days before the official deadline to leave Frogmore Cottage. Meanwhile, it's not been confirmed yet that Prince Andrew will also vacate his luxurious home, as some fear that the Duke of York could resist the king's decision and won't shift to the cottage. The couple are not feeling well after receiving the year's biggest snub from their royal relatives. Meghan is unhappy for not being invited by King Charles to attend his official first birthday as sovereign, called Trooping the Colour. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's absence from the historic event has triggered a new debate on social media, as some speculate and predict that Meghan and Harry would soon announce the drop their royal title. While some totally reject the claims, as they believe if it happens, Harry would be deported to the UK after admitting drug use and spare, it's totally unacceptable as per US immigration rules and visa policy. Harry and Meghan will have finally vacated Frogmore now in Windsor, 6 months after the king gave them their marching orders. The last of their possessions have been shipped to California, and they're now in Montecito. The pair are now without a UK base and may have to stay with friends or book hotels next time they return to the country, but it seems likely the couple will be footing any bills themselves with a renewed focus on tightening royal spending. In January, it was revealed the Sussexes were served with an eviction notice on Frogmore just days after Spare was published. The Grade 2 listed cottage, which boasts 5 bedrooms and is noted for its homely charms, is due to be rented out. It's unknown whether Prince Andrew will vacate nearby 31-room Royal Lodge to move in, following suggestions the king had planned to move his brother. Frogmore, given a £2.4 million makeover by the Sussexes, is unlikely to be empty for long, according to insiders. It was presented to the Duke and Duchess by the Queen as a wedding gift. Sir Michael Stevens said, quote, "We can confirm that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have vacated Frogmore Cottage." He added the royal family now has a greatly enhanced asset. The prince last stayed in Frogmore Cottage when giving evidence at a phone hacking trial earlier in the month. It's believed he and his wife would have to reach a private agreement with the king if they wish to stay in any royal premise ever again. The money spent on renovations was repaid to taxpayers by Prince Harry. After news of their eviction broke, the couple were said to be actually okay with the decision and had an approach of "it is what it is." Meghan and Harry were said to have acknowledged that they were very privileged to have a home in the UK and in the US, but accepted it was not going to work for them.